Olé! This is my cleaning towel. I have my own special towels in the kitchen because I'm not allowed to touch the dishcloths because I make them all dirty. Are we ready? Gareth, bouncy, spade! I'm up at the retreat and today we're going to make a courgette and apple brownie. Now the guests are outside rebounding. I'm not doing rebounding, Jerome's doing rebounding.
No, arms and legs together! Full movement!
And I want to make a snack for this afternoon, so I thought, well, what better way to do it than to share with you one of the cakes we make. So I'm gonna make that up with you. It's pretty easy to make. We're gonna start off with some flour. I've got some flour here, so I'm gonna put it in my bowl. I've got a sieve. I'm using chickpea flour, but you can use rice flour if you want to. I'm just gonna sieve it, so I get all the lumps out. I have over here some baking powder and I have some ground cinnamon. I don't know how to say it. This. Canela, cinnamon. You know, like sometimes you get one of those words that you are not able to say, and cinnamon is one of mine. So I'm just gonna sieve that all in. I've got some oats, just some dried oats. I'm gonna put that into my bowl. Do you like my new measuring bowls? They're quite posh. Got them from the Chinese shop because I needed some. And then when you prepare stuff up, you can put them in these little bowls, and it makes me feel like quite posh. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get a spoon. Just gonna mix that around a little bit so that everything is nicely mixed together. Then I've got over here some walnuts, and what I want to do with my walnuts is just, don't know if you can see me, but I'll bring it up there. It's just to roughly chop up my walnuts so that they are not so big. I'll show you here. Cut them up, just chop them up roughly. I'm gonna bosh those into my oats. I've got some raisins. I'm gonna put those in as well. And I'm gonna mix that around nicely. And then I've got over here Batidora. I've got me Batidora, and what I'm gonna do, I wanna sweeten it up. So I've got some almond milk. I'm gonna bosh that in. I've got some coconut oil that I have dissolved. And I've got some dates. Obviously they've got no pips in them. And what I want to do, bosh that up. I just want to blitz it, so that my dates are all broken down. I gotta stop licking my fingers! And it forms like this nice chunky mixture. I'm gonna pour that into my bowl. It's a really easy recipe. Once you've got everything ready, that's kind of like the hardest part. And I'm just gonna mix that around so that everything is mixed in. Now this will be quite a dry mixture. And then over here what I've got is I've got some grated apple. I'm gonna put that in. And I've got some grated courgette. Now when I grated the apple and I grated the courgette, I used the big hole on it, and then I grated it out and I just boshed it in my hands and I squeezed out some of the liquid, so it's still a little bit moist, but there's not all the liquid in, because there is quite a bit of that. So I'm going to add that. And at this point, we are going in. So we're gonna go in with our hands and mix it up. Like I said, this is going to be quite a thick mixture. It's gonna be like a muffin, so it's gonna be quite bready. Just got one more thing to do. One more ingredient to add in. I want to go and wash my hands. I have nice clean hands now. Using my towel. Hello! Right, I have one more ingredient. I've got over here 1 egg that I freshly laid this morning. And what I want to do is just separate my egg yolk from my egg white, and then I'm going to go over here and get my whisk, and I just want to beat up my egg white a little bit. I don't want it to go too stiff, so I don't want it to like be that thing where you like put it on top of your head or whatever. Then I'm going to put my egg yolk back in, just mix that lightly, and then I'm going to take it over here, and I'm going to pour it into my mixture. I'm going to mix it around so that everything is nicely mixed. Now, if you are vegan or you don't want to use eggs or something like that, what you can do is you can add a little bit of extra baking powder and then just add a little bit of water, maybe about 25 ml of water, just to moisten the mixture up a bit. So my cake mixture is all mixed. You can see that it is quite thick. It's not runny like a normal cake dough. So what I've got over here is I got me some muffin trays in there. I got me some muffin trays. And I'm gonna get little cupcake thingy-majiggies. What do you call these? Muffin cases. I'll get some little cases for my muffins. And I'm just gonna put those into my baking tray. And then I've got over here, a tablespoon, and I'm just gonna take a tablespoon of the mixture and wash those into my muffin cases. These are really great. You can have them for breakfast, or you can, once they're made, you can store them in an airtight container. If you didn't have kind of like the muffin tray or whatever you call it, you could bake it in a baking tray so that it comes out like a loaf of bread. It's just a really nice alternative to kind of like traditional muffins. And this recipe is gonna make 18. 6 times 3 is 18. Let me show you. So I always make a mess. So I got my muffins, and I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna put them into my oven that I have preheated, and then we'll be back when they're done. The muffins are in the oven, which is over there, and Jerome's outside doing rebounding with all the guests. So I thought I'd come outside and show you.
Oh yeah. And down.
Ooh, muffin time! These people are dating my kitchen. Look at them.
It's caught on film, it must be true.
Okay, my muffins are done. I'm gonna go and get them out the oven. So I just want to check if they're cooked. I take like a squidgy stick and I stick it in and it comes out dry. And I'm gonna let those stand and cool down. But they're like, whoa, nice! I want to eat one. So I'm gonna let those cool down because they're a bit hot. Right. Muffins cooled down. So we're gonna finish them off. Well, I got them. They look so nice. They look so nice. I'll let you in on a secret. I have tasted one. Now, when we were little, when we were growing up in Zimbabwe, my gran used to make what we used to call like rock buns every week. And these remind me of those rock buns. Like the flavors are really, really great. But what I want to do with you now is something a little bit different. I haven't made this before, so we're just gonna experiment together. I wanna look at that. Huh? So I've got a few strawberries. I'm gonna just chunk those up. I've got 5 strawberries. We got over here some beautiful avocados. Got my yummy avo in there. And I want to sweeten it up just a little bit, so I'm going to take a few dates, 5 dates. Not like 5 dates as in, hi, my name's Gareth, I'd like to go for dinner. Then I got my jujinator, you remember the jujinator? And then what I've got over here is just a little bit of coconut milk. So I'm just going to put a weeny bit of that in. I want this to be really smooth and really creamy, so I'm going to blitz it for a little bit. I'm just going to go into my cupboard. So I'm just going to put a squirt of vanilla. I just want to put in a little bit of honey. So I'm going to put just about a tablespoon of runny honey. Runny honey. I'm going to go in and taste it. I think I'd like to add another tablespoon of honey. Like I said, I haven't made this before. We're inventing it, you, me, and this. So we're going to put in another tablespoon of honey. So I've got 2 tablespoons of honey. Yeah, baby! So what we have over here is a strawberry and avocado cream. Now, avocados don't just have to be used for savory stuff, so I'm just going to try one. I am just going to try one. I'll take my muffin, cut it in half, and I'm going to pour over some of my I had an idea what you could do. Take your muffin, take it out. Got here some flaked almonds. Sprinkle. Yummy! Apple and courgette muffins. Strawberry and avocado frosting. See you soon. I was going to be rude. It's always good when it comes out dry. But I decided that it was against my better reputation than to not say that.